and we are back in the kitchen with Mr. Loris Teasy. And Mr. Loris, it is raining in the kitchen this morning, but it's raining something besides water because I hadn't seen this before. It's raining potato chips on catfish.
Well, listen, it is wonderful. And I had a really hectic day yesterday, and Steve and I knew it was going to be like that, and so he said, let's do something easy.
Sounds like a plan.
And it just doesn't get any easier than this.
Okay. I'm just looking at these ramekins. Now, I know these have got to finish, but that does look easy, and it looks really good. What are we doing?
Just a few simple ingredients.
Okay.
We have our ranch dressing here, and I always prefer to make my own ranch dressing because it just seems to be more robust and more flavorful.
A lot more flavorful.
Really, and so the recipe is 1 cup of ranch dressing for about 4 fillets.
Okay.
We have 8 fillets here, so I'm going to use almost all of this because this is 2 cups.
And all you've done is thaw your catfish, right?
Thawed the catfish and patted it dry.
Okay.
And we have lightly sprayed our cooking sheets.
Just to make sure
the
everything doesn't
Pyrex,
stick.
yeah, so it doesn't stick. And then we have our oven preheating to 350 degrees. So this is just put together in an absolute flash.
I was about to say, if you're on the run, you can still have a healthy meal,
Exactly.
you know,
Right.
grabbing just a few ingredients.
Right. Steve asked me last night, he said, what do I need to chop? And I said, well, I don't think anything. So I let him off the hook. But I did chop some green onions, and so we'll probably garnish with those.
Okay.
It'll make a really pretty dish. But okay, we've got our ranch dressing, and we're just going to spread it out just a little bit. And then we're going to add our cheese.
And this is cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar cheese. And you know I like to grate my own cheese too.
Absolutely.
But if you really want to just have it really fast, go ahead and get
Just the bag.
yeah,
right?
the bag of cheese. That'll be absolutely fine.
So after we drop the cheese, what pops on next?
Okay, then we have potato chips. We just put these in a Ziploc bag.
Busting them all up.
Busted them up and put them in a Ziploc bag. And then we're just going to add these on the top.
Little crunch to your
Little
catfish.
crunch to
Plus-
make it extra good.
Yeah, plus crushing them up is good stress relief after a really long day. So I think it all works out.
Well, I tell you what, I must admit I had to get in the bag before I even crushed them.
Before you could, yeah.
Snack
You
while
can't
you
eat
crush 'em.
just one. And then what I like to do is just lightly put a little paprika on it.
Okay.
And what we're going to we'll finish this, and the oven is preheating, and we'll put it in there for maybe about 25 minutes, something
Easy.
like that.
That's awesome.
And it's done, and just have a fresh salad on the side, and maybe some sautéed vegetables. Just
How about that?
really delicious and really good.
And this isn't one of those 20-year-old recipes. This is something
is
you've
newer.
had for a little bit.
Well, yeah, I have, but it's probably 20 years old.
I know, you know.
It comes from Indianola, and you know they're famous for good cooks.
For all, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Very
Well, Mr. Lewis, we're going to let you keep rolling here. We're going to come back to you a little bit later. Stay with us. Coming up after the break, we've got some more special guests. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Well, we're finishing out with Mr. Loris this Tuesday, and you know what? It was easy. It was quick, and apparently
Delicious.
It was sexy too.
Yeah.
It was sexy. That's what Dion called it. So anyway, y'all can go ahead if you want to feel sexy. Just
Hey, it'll definitely make you feel good, so
There you
you
go.
never know.
Mr. Loris, what did we make this morning?
Okay, we did a catfish dish, and so easy to put together. It was for 4 fillets. Now this is in the ramekin that we fixed, and that just turned out absolutely beautiful. We put 1 fillet in there. The recipe calls for 4 fillets and 8 ounces, which would be a small bottle of ranch dressing, or either, you know, make your own. Make your own.
It's so much better when you make your own.
A cup of grated cheddar cheese, and I always use sharp most of the time, and then a cup of crushed potato chips. And then I put a little paprika, and it helped it brown just really beautifully, and, you know, cooked it at 350 degrees for, I cooked this about 30 minutes.
30 minutes,
and
yeah.
let the chips get all brown.
I'm about to
So
say, I mean,
good.
Those chips just are like the money. You know, that's throwing chips in the oven and having them like that. How's it?
Bet you
Delicious.
can't eat just one, huh?
Of these, no. My plan is to steal Hunter's. As soon as we get off air, I'm stealing Hunter.
That might actually happen. Hey, if folks want more information about you, Mr. Loris, how do they get it?
Okay, we are on Facebook, Lauren Farms, so we'll be posting the recipe. I wanted to try to get a pretty picture of it today so we could put the picture on it with you. So it's probably have it up there by this afternoon, I would imagine.
Fantastic.
Sounds good.
Fantastic. Be sure to check that out, Lauren Farms Facebook. Don't forget Good Morning Mississippi's Facebook page. We'll have the video up there. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Mr. Loris, thank you.
Well, thank you.
And don't forget to stay tuned for all your latest Good Morning America is next. Tell them bye, Lauren.
Bye.